of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, thank you.
Jill, can you call the roll, please? Here.
Patrick Kelsey,
Here.
Mike Hammond,
Here.
Ben Brazaska,
Here.
Mildred McNeil James,
Here?
and Joe Yen is absent.
Okay, before we move on to the agenda, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and thank you all for being here all these months and weeks, and tonight especially, so. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting of December 7th, 2023.
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second.
Second, Marion, are you second? Commissioner Kelsey,
Yes.
Chairman Hammond,
Yes.
Commissioner Brazaska,
Yes.
Commissioner McNeil James,
I wasn't here, so don't just say yes or, yeah. Yes. I've never, don't listen to me, don't.
Commissioner Bond,
Yes.
and Commissioner Yekitis.
Yes.
Great, motion passes. And next item on the agenda is public comment period. Any public comments? Nope. All right, we'll move on to the next item for Planning and Zoning Commission action. PZC 2023-020, special use and variance, 1230 South Lake Street, Illinois Industrial Lumber. So we have a public hearing and consideration for a special use for outdoor storage, and public hearing consideration of a variance from section 9.02.b.21 outdoor storage area, 9.03.a provisions for accessory structures, 9.03.c.14 fence or wall, 9.03.c.32 shed, table 11.03.2 species diversity requirements, and 11.07.b.3 landscape elements. At this time, I will go ahead and open the public hearing and continue this until the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting on February 1st, 2024.
So we will need a motion in order to continue it to the February 1st meeting.
I'll make a motion for the continuance.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Brazaska,
Yes.
Commissioner McNeil James,
Yes.
Commissioner Bond,
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis,
Yes.
Commissioner Kelsey,
Yes.
and Chairman Hammond.
Yes. Next item on the agenda is community development update and new business. Do you want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to thank Commissioner Kelsey for his years of service on this board, and you're going to be very sorely missed because you are the guy with the knowledge and the
What?
engineering background that really, you know, when we need an answer for something, you're the guy that can provide it. So you're going to be missed very much. So we thank you for your years of service and appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure to spend nearly the last 12 years coming in here, and I think we need to all remember, as we're commissioners, we represent the community that we live in, the entire community, and sometimes when there's nobody here, that's probably the hardest time to remember that what we do. If the gallery is full, as it has been a couple of times in the last year, the public reminds us. They don't necessarily know what we do, but they certainly remind us of what they think we should be doing. So it's been a pleasure. Everyone I've served on Plan Commission with has been dedicated to this endeavor, and if whether you follow Plan Commission and Planning and Zoning Law in Illinois, there have been several challenges to it over the years, and I think it's important that the one thing that is stuck is that there's always this advisory board that isn't elected, that is appointed, and that has the task of reviewing information and making a recommendation to the elected body. And I think we get it right in Illinois, and it's been a pleasure to be part of it. So thank you.
Thank you. Director Epp?
Yep, no, I just wanted to say, it's been a pleasure working with you for the past few years. So, enjoyed having you on this commission, and I think we all really valued your input and the questions that you ask, and just the dedication that you put into it. So, just thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.
I'm really gonna miss you.
Yes.
No, I really am.
You guys will be
You've
just
had a-
fine. It's time for a new voice, Mildred.
Huh?
It's time for a new voice. People have heard plenty of my voice for the last 12 years. It's time for a new voice.
It
You
may-
always have the best questions.
That's,
Doesn't matter. I
We
really-
gotta figure it out.
I appreciate it, but, you know, it's time for this body.
it may, yeah, it sounds like for you it is timing, but you will be missed.
You know, I think you'll get along just fine without me. I'm pretty sure.
We'll see how many phone calls you get.
Yeah, can you step
And I
down
can
from the
always
meeting?
come back and, you know, speak during
Oh,
public
absolutely.
comment
Yes, you
period.
can.
'cause,
That would be great.
You know, nobody ever does.
That would be
I think
great.
I'd better retire from my current employer before I do that.
So is there a replacement announced yet?
Not yet. If you guys have anybody that you think might be interested in the position, you know, talk to them, let them kind of know what you guys do and what to expect, and they can reach out to President Brawley, send him an email, and fill out a volunteer application form, and then he can start going through those. So hopefully we'll get somebody appointed on here in the near future. So we might be down a member for the next meeting, but hopefully by March we have somebody on board. Fingers crossed.
Anything for community development or new business, or?
Nothing new that we've issued. We've got, you know, Starbucks is broken ground, they've got their foundation in, and they've got their build-out permit from Starbucks corporate for that, so that's under review, and hopefully, once they get their contractors in line, we'll be able to get that issued, and they'll be able to go right into that once the walls go up and stuff, get started on the actual build-out. So we're excited, things are moving along, Cooper's Hawk is moving along, so everything's moving forward, and we're looking forward to seeing what 2024 is going to bring us.
Great. Anything from the commissioners, or?
Oh, and everything from December did get approved by the village board, so.
Okay, next meeting is February 1st, 2024, and Patrick, please feel free to stop by and keep us company,
Keep us humble.
and other than that, we're adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.